Hi everyone, how are you getting on? A little bit of a break last week from the classes due to just elbows acting up a small bit, so I decided to stick to other training for the week and just stay away from too much core work and kind of using the arms and planks and different things like that. So back to stuff this week again. So hopefully I'm aiming for 3 sessions this week. So this is lofit 17, 18 and 19. And I'm going to make them quite similar sessions in terms of how they're laid out. So we'll probably have an exercise that we'll do, say like surfers, and then we'll have 5 exercises, but after each one of those we'll do 20 surfers. So it'll be exercise 20 surfers, exercise 20 surfers, and so on, just to mix it up a little bit extra cardio thrown in. So hopefully that will suit you and you'll get a bit of crack out of it. So we'll just get straight into a little bit of a warm up, and hopefully you can see everything there fairly clearly. So we'll do 3 minutes of a warm up, and then we're going to jump into a bit of a dynamic high knees, mountain climbers, surfers, things like that, just to get ourselves properly warmed up. And then I go into the main bulk of the session, okay, which again I've sort of explained there. So we get going just on the spot, nice and light jogging. It's going to be my lunchtime class today. So I'll try and do these classes at lunchtime or thereabouts. Today, probably Thursday, and this is Tuesday, Thursday, and more than likely Saturday. Just inside out. So I'll try my best to get 3 sessions done this week, and again keep that going as best I can. Just see how the elbow is now after today. Just little kicks across the body. And knees up. Just a little skip, left knee up. Little skip, right knee up. And jog. Just flicking up behind, heels up. Opposite side. And opposite side again. And opposite side. We're going to do a couple of squats, so just on the spot. We'll just do 5. Just nice and steady. Open up the hips a little bit. We'll just get the wall, we'll just do a couple of swings, right to left. Again, opening out the hips. 5 either side will do fine. A bit of sunshine starting to shine in the window, nice one. And inside leg, as usual, we'll just go for 5. Opposite one. And we just up the jog again. Just picking it up a small bit. We just go for 10 seconds, knees up. And go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And jog. We're going to do star jumps for 10 seconds. And go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And jog. We're just starting to get a little bit warm. We're going to move from here into the dynamic part of the session. Okay, so we're going to go for 20 high knees, 20 mountain climbers, 20 surfers. So straight from this jog into that, we're going to go high knees again. We're going to do these 3 times, so build it up. Sorry, we're only doing these twice, twice. So build it up. First time through, maybe at half, just 3/4 effort. Second time through, 3/4 to full, all out effort. Okay? And go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Fix my mat. Next one's mountain climbers. Again for 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. And the third one, surfers for 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. But next time through, 3/4 effort to flat out, get your heart pumping, get it ready for the session ahead, okay? This is where you need to get your blood moving around the body, get yourself pumped up for the hard part of the session, okay? So, for 20, and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Starting to get warm. Mountain climbers. 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. And up with the surfers, starting to get warm. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Good stuff, guys. So, our session is the surfer session. So, first exercise, squat jumps. Second exercise, leg raises. Third exercise, scissors crunch. Fourth, knee to elbow, high plank. Okay, so like a mountain climber. And the last one is a side crawl. Okay. 10 squat jumps, everything else is 20. So squat jumps is only 10, everything else is 20, including the surfers. So it's a long bit. We're doing that twice. Okay, run through that twice. So get your breath back a little bit. Should be feeling a little bit warm, loose at this point. So we're going to go into squat jump. Sorry, it starts with a surfer, then squat jumps, surfer again, leg raises, surfer, scissors crunch, surfer, knee to elbow, high plank, surfer, side crawl. Okay, side crawl is the last one, and then we go back to the start again and do that twice. Okay, so a lot of surfers thrown in there. If it's a fact that the surfers you're finding them a little bit hard, maybe do something else every now and then. Throw in some I don't know, star jumps or high knees or just something cardio-ish. Okay, so you're working your cardio through this session as well. Okay, first one. I'm just going to throw this in front of me because it's a little bit different. Surfer, off we go for 20. 1, 2, 3. 10. 15. 20. It's going to be a glute burner, this one, because you're doing a lot of surfers throughout the session. First exercise, squat jump. Ready? So you're just squatting and jumping. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Take 5 seconds. Now we're going for surfer again. Go. Fifteen, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Leg raises down onto the ground. I'm going to leg left and right. Okay, so you're literally going left to right. 1, 2, 3. Bring the torso up. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Up into surfer. Again, next one, scissors crunch. Surfers first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Scissors crunch. Down you go again. 5 seconds. You know the scissors crunch. Right to left. 1, 2, 3. 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Up you go. 2 more exercises. Surfers first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Knee to elbow. Down we go. So we're going to go knee to opposite elbow. So right knee, left elbow. And so on and so forth for 20. Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. One more exercise. Surfers first. And go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Last one's crawls for 20. Squat down and crawl. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Sit back into it. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. That's your full set through there. Double check the time. Yeah, absolutely no bother on time wise there. So it's probably about 5 minutes of maybe 6 minutes of hard work there. So we're going to do that once more next time through. We're going to try and stick it all together. So try not to take any breaks. We're going to jump from one thing to the other. It's 5, 6 minutes of hard work. But try and push yourself through it. It's definitely worth it. Obviously you're kind of balancing out the core and a bit of cardio stuck in here as well. A little bit different to what we've been doing recently. But I'm hoping you have a good kind of a core base now at this stage from doing all the classes. So should be at the stage where we can kind of mix it up, do a bit of cardio, do a bit of core, and you're kind of working on your quality as well. Okay, off we go. Surfers first. And go. First exercise is going to be squats. Squat jumps. 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. They're hard. 1. I'm not going to be able to talk soon. Leg raises. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Straight up. Next one, scissors crunch. After this. One, two, $15, $16, $17, $18, $19, $20. Go again. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Knee to elbow, opposite knee, opposite elbow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 8, 10, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and surfers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Last one. Side crawl. Down into squat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. That's it, run through, nice and quick, guys. Definitely sweat is pouring out of me here. So that's where we should be at after 2 sets through there. You could probably do a third, but I wouldn't go for all the surfers again. That's 20, 40, 60, 80. It's 80 surfers every time, you know, so don't overdo it on that one exercise, especially if you haven't done as much of surfers in a while. Throw in a different exercise, even if it's just high knees. You can do press ups, anything you want. Do a plank either side of each exercise. It just puts a little bit of structure into it. Next one, while I get my breath back, we're just going to do a 2-minute plank. Of course, I've left my watch behind me, so I count it, okay? We'll just do a rough 2 minutes. So, down into normal plank, just hold it solid for 2 minutes, okay? I'm going to try and count it in my head, there or thereabouts, and after that we're just going to do a quick stretch and cool down, okay? So it's a short, sharp, hard section, I think, this one. Off you go. Nice and solid. Keep that core up. Don't go up with your ass. Just keep it nice and solid in the middle. You're halfway there. Ten seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Good stuff, guys. Just down, stay down where you are, and just sit back onto your heels. Just relax there. Sit back a little bit. You should feel the stretch in your quads as you go back. My quads are very tight today from a couple of hilly sessions over the weekend. Again, I did 3 hard sessions, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, probably 7 hours and the 3 of them, thereabouts. But quite a lot of hills and some intervals on the bike and stuff like that. But then yesterday I took a complete another rest day. Probably should have done more stretching on my rest day, because I find if you rest but you don't stretch or loosen out a little bit, you tend to tighten up more so than actually if you went and trained. But at the same time, rest is so important. We're just going to go into pigeon pose, so right leg underneath, left toe on the ground. Just come down, you can go down, head onto the ground, lean a little bit into that right side, arms stretched out in front. Until you feel the stretch, keep going down. And breathe. Come up out of that, looking up at the ceiling. And swap sides, left leg under, right leg out behind. And again, down, head onto the ground, arms straight out the front, and just lean a little bit into that left side. Feel the stretch. Good to stretch off your glutes after doing all those surfers as well. It's important to have a good stretch in the glutes. We'll just do a couple of twisty ones. So just lunging again, knee on the ground, leg at a right angle, just lunge into that until your knee is almost above your toes. And then right hand on the ground, inside leg, looking up at your left hand. Just lean, keep that stretch going. You should feel it in your glute. And it's a little bit of a hip twister. Just come up, keep the lunge on. Right elbow outside the left knee, and open up the chest much as you can in that posture. Again, you feel the stretch on your glute again. Come up out of that. Swap sides. This one again is at a right angle. Your right leg is lunging forward this time until you feel the stretch. Suck in your belly as you're doing all these stretches. Kind of let your core do a bit of work as well. Left hand down inside the right leg. Looking up at your right hand. Don't fall over like I almost did. That's not really stretching my left glute that well now today, but might just need a bit of activation again. You can use the bands for that. So left elbow outside of the right knee. Keep that lunge going. Open up the chest. Again, you can hold that a little bit longer if you want. We just come up, standing pose. Just going to feet facing forward. Slight angle on your back foot. Front leg straight forward. Straight legs. I'm just going to come down. The left leg with your left hand until you get to your ankle. Right arm goes up in the air. And we're going to twist and look up at that. Get another good twist. Should feel it down the back of the leg as well. Slowly come out of that, swap to the other side. Again, you can hold these stretches for as long as you like. I'm just doing a very light stretch. I'll have a training session this evening, so. Same thing this side. Right arm comes down the right straight leg. Looking up at your left. A good one is maybe about 10 breaths in each of those stretches. So we'll just go into warrior pose. Right leg is straight, left knee is bent, arms up. And just lean down into that till you feel the stretch. Left hand inside left leg, right hand up. And we're going to come up slowly out of that and swap to the other side. Very simple. Right knee is bent, left leg is straight. And we're going to come down the inside of the right leg with the right hand. Look up at the left. And just split the legs, just slide them out until you feel a stretch on the inside of your legs. And just lean down, keep your back straight, cross your arms, put your head down onto your arms. Just lean into that, just sit into it, just start feeling the stretch on the inside of the legs here, the adductors area. And put your hands on the ground, slowly bring your feet back up towards you. And at about this wide, just bend your left knee, keep your right leg straight, come down onto that. Again, you're stretching a similar area. Should feel the stretch in here on your right straight leg. Very tight there for me. Nearly always is, no matter what I do. And swap over to the other side. Keep that leg straight. Lean down into it until you feel the stretch in here. Okay? Over the job. I'm up out of that. Alright guys, my lunch break is nearly over, so I'm going to leave you there for today. Carry on doing a few more stretches there. A couple of leg swings if you want. And as you can see, that definitely warmed me up. So we'll go for lofit 18. Hopefully in 2 days time I'll upload, and we'll hopefully get a bit of a similar session with a lot of cardio thrown in to the bit of core work, okay? And just yeah, try and hydrate well after this again, and we'll see on Thursday. Thereabouts. Thanks a million. Bye bye.